In this video, I'm going to be talking about the concept of an infinity loop in C++. So to create an infinity loop using a while loop, you just have to say while. Okay. While you have your conditional brackets, then you have the curly brackets where you're going to put your code. Okay. So after you have that, you can just say this is true here. Just set the condition to true there. Then you can say what code should this loop run. Let's just say cout. Let's just print and say infinity. Okay, infinity like this. So if you say end line, okay, and if you run this code, okay, you said count not cout. So if you run this code like this, you're just going to have a loop that's running. If you can see this side, it keeps on going. It's running and running here. This keeps on scrolling down and down. This means the loop just keeps on running and running and running, and it's not terminating. Okay, so this is one of the ways in which you can create an infinity loop. So I'm going to cancel this. Yeah. So that's one way of creating an infinity loop. Or sometimes if you want, you can actually have a counter. You can have a counter variable like this. You set it to 0. Okay, so you're going to make sure that maybe, let's say you want to find out this keeps running until the counter is less than, let's say, until the counter is, for as long as the counter is less than or equal to 10, this loop will keep on running. But because I didn't increment the counter in the loop, so this also results in a while loop. Okay, so this will keep running and running and running and running and running. So if you want the infinity loop to stop, you have to increment the counter here. Okay, you're going to say counter plus plus like this. Okay, so once the counter increments to 10, then the loop is going to stop. So if I run this, I'm going to have the loop run 9 times or 10 and then stop just right there and then. Okay, so this is how you can create an infinity loop using a while loop. So if you don't want to use a while loop, you can use a for loop. If you want to use a for loop, you're going to use this construct. Okay, so you don't indicate anything, you don't put a condition, you don't put this, you just leave the for loop like that. You don't put initialization variable, you don't put the condition, you don't put the update here, you just leave it like that, and then you just say cout. Cout, then you can say, should say infinity. Okay, you say end line. So if we run this loop will keep on running and running. If you see the side, it keeps on scrolling down and down. It just keeps on going and going and going. Because I'm going to stop this before it breaks my computer. So yeah, this is how you write an infinity loop in C++.